Hi guys, it's Josette here, making another update video. I guess I didn't make an update video last week because it was just so hectic. I was down visiting family, doing all sorts of things, so last week was busy. Didn't make an update, which last week would have been my, gosh, would it be 3 week or 2 week? 3 week? No, 2 week. 2 week post-op, so I didn't make a 2 week post-op, but I'm making a week 3 and a day, 2-day post-op. So, I guess I just wanted to talk about, oh, sorry, my puppies are making noise in the background. Okay, so back to my original thing. I had to pick up my whiny dog off the floor. So I guess 3 weeks with lap band, and how is it going? I'd say right now it's going pretty well. I haven't really lost anything since the first week or after pre-op when I was doing all liquids. I think that will change once I get my fill and start going to the gym, which I plan to start doing next Monday. Will be my first day going to the gym. I will let you guys know how that goes. So I think once I am able to start exercising and I get my fill, then I think the weight will start coming off more. I don't really feel like I have a lot of restriction now. Like, I'm allowed to eat like mushy, like soft foods kind of, and I can eat kind of a lot of soft foods. I mean, more than I would expect to be able to eat, but less than I thought I would be able to eat, so I guess that's kind of good. Really, I think right now it's about kind of choosing the right foods and reprogramming, which I've not been doing so great on, so need to start keeping track of what I am eating, because I know when I keep my eating log, I feel guilty about having to write down foods that I've eaten, and I tend to not eat bad foods because I don't want to have to write down anything bad. So, with school starting, school shopping, visiting family, doing all that kind of stuff, it's been hectic, and it's been hard to keep on like completely a great diet, you know, like if we're out the whole entire day and there's, you know, nothing to eat or something. I think I need to be more vigilant in packing for those things, which I never really plan like how long I'm going to be out, so I never really like pack my foods or plan them, but I know during school I will be packing my lunch, so I mean that's going to come down to a lot of planning, and then I'll be planning more. So weight loss, not really anything. Just kind of staying the same at 255. Starting weight was, like, before pre-op diet was 275. Surgery weight was 263. So it's exactly a 20-pound loss since I started, which I will take that because, you know, 20 pounds, better than 10 pounds, better than 5 pounds, better than nothing, so that's how I'm just taking it all in stride. Gonna start going to the gym. Now I had some questions from some people, or from specifically Iona from Teens in Gastric Sleeve, and she asked, like, how I how you deal with eating at school when you get surgery during the school year. Because I had surgery during the school year last year in April of 2012. And so I wanted to just give you a couple tips, and mostly for anybody. Mostly you really need to plan your foods, and I know a lot of people say that like you'll only be out like a week. I was out of school 2 weeks and then most of the rest of the year because I was so sick. But I think with the sleeve you won't be that sick. But I mean, I think, they say you can go back to work after like a week, but school is different than work. And you're up, you're walking, you may have a PE class, so it's really hard to walk around when you have to carry your backpack. So get a wheeled backpack, like one that you can just wheel around, because that will make your life so much easier. If your school has stairs and you need like an elevator or something, make sure there's an elevator to go up, because it may not, like 1 or 2 flights of stairs might not seem like a lot, but when you've just had surgery, it is quite a lot of stairs to do. So yeah, make sure there's an elevator. Get yourself a wheeled backpack so you don't lift too much weight, pop a stitch, anything like that. And then specifically about eating, I guess. When you have to eat like your post-op food, you are going to be eating differently than your friends, but it really helps if you I think it's after like a week or 2 you can start mushies. I'm not exactly sure what it is with the sleeve, but it's easiest to go back to school when you've started mushies, because you can bring like baked potato soup or cream of broccoli soup or any kind of like thing that many people would think is like a normal thing to bring for lunch. Just bring that. If you have a protein shake, just make sure you get like a thermos type bottle. You can take your shake in that. Your teachers don't need to ask you what is in your shake, or you could just say it's coffee, like blended coffee or anything you want. You can also blend your protein shake into a coffee drink. So I mean, there's plenty of things you can do to like keep your eating at minimum and not have to draw attention to yourself. So that's kind of that. I hope I answered some questions about going back to school and weight loss surgery. Also, make sure you pack your lunches, because school lunches are not going to be okay at all. Like, the school food, they say it's healthy, but it's not healthy at all. It's really gross, and it's just not the right food you want to be eating. So definitely pack your lunch. Get used to packing your lunch. I guess when you start school, like before you get your surgery, start packing your lunch so you get used to packing your lunch. That kind of is something that can make it easier. So that's pretty much it about that. And then I guess I will update you guys like next week, tell you guys how my gym stuff is going, if I lose any weight, make progress, which I'm really hoping to. Oh gosh, I almost forgot like the hugest point I was going to talk about. So I went shopping. It's back to school clothes shopping, all that kind of stuff. And as I was school clothes shopping, okay, wait for it. I tried on a pair of size 18 pants at Forever 21, and they were kind of stretchy pants, but they weren't like, they were like stiff jean type still. So I tried them on. I came out of the dressing room. My cousin says, "Oh my gosh, get those off. Those are way too big. You're trying to make those pants look like leggings, and right now they look like pajama pants." So I was like, okay, well, I guess get the next size down, or can someone bring it to me? And so they brought it to me, and lo and behold, I can fit in them comfortably. Size 16 jeans. Me, in a size 16. Which, that isn't my size. They were snug, but still the fact that I got them on, buttoned, and could sit down in them without having my circulation cut off, that's a win for me. Non-scale victory. Also, when I did go buy, I didn't buy those pants, because I didn't like them anyways, but when I did go buy other pants that I liked that were less stretchy, I was size 18 long. Still huge milestone for me because most of my jeans, actually all my jeans in my drawer, are size 22. So from size 18 to, or from size 22 down to size 18 in, gosh, less 3 weeks, just about. So I'm really super excited about that. I was able to order American Eagle jeans. Haven't ever worn those. Finally get to be one of the people who wears those. So super excited, super happy, overjoyed, and that is going to push me to keep working, because with my application before, I didn't see really any size loss. I saw one size from 24 to 22, and like, that was okay, but I could already fit in 22s anyways before that, so it wasn't like I had lost anything. But now it's like, whoa, size 18, they're like a bit snug at the waistband, but aside from that, they fit well, they look great, so super duper 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 happy with that, with the clothing. And I love being able to actually go to the store, like, because some regular stores, like the big box stores, have size 18s in stock on the shelves. Like Old Navy, bought a pair of jeans, so happy. Like, I'm overjoyed. I'm in a happy bubble of happiness, and so that is that. So I'm just gonna keep pushing, try to get like really down to a size 16, you know, and hopefully I do. I'm really motivated to do that, really super excited, because yeah, this is just great news. Sorry, I'm going on and on about this because I'm just so happy. Anyways, so this is my week 3 lap band post-op video. I guess I forgot to mention I get my fill in 3 more weeks, so 2nd or 3rd week of September. Really excited about that. And that is how it is going. This is my update, and I hope to hear from you guys on your progress and everything that's going on. You know, and going shopping, really I realized that non-scale victories are just as important as scale victories. Like, I didn't really think about it that way. I just always thought about hitting numbers on a scale. But it feels really good to know that you dropped 2 jean sizes in just a couple weeks, or 3 weeks. So I mean, non-scale victories, so helpful. They boost your confidence, so I'm really super happy about that. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye!